It's Monday. We're starting off with a history lesson as we head to do a ton of shopping. We got caught in the rain. Clearly, Glory is not a fan of the rain, but we did get our dinosaur stickers that we need for an upcoming project. And then Tuesday morning, we're starting with devotions. Glory does not like getting up early and getting work done, but it is necessary. Our devotion book is the Awana devotion book. We actually switched between two. We love that this one has like a comic style story that goes along with it. And then it is more devotion slash like thinking than it is hardcore Bible knowledge, if that makes sense. So we also use the Master Club book as well. This one is a little bit more on the Bible knowledge side. It also does have those daily devotions in there. But the Bible knowledge, for example, she's learning what epistle means. She's learning that the New Testament was written in Greek. She's learning the 5 divisions of the New Testament and also relearning the 27 New Testament books in order. And then we also use the God's Big Story book from, I believe, Answers in Genesis. And this just goes through story by story, helps you learn the stories better as well as the life applications that come from them. Instead of just highlights this week, I'm doing a little bit more step by step for you guys so you can see exactly what a homeschool day looks like. After Bible, we did our language arts, we went downstairs for lunch and a read aloud, and then we headed to play some tennis with friends. Now, when we came home, it did take a little bit to get back into school. I don't think we're going to split it up like this anymore. I think we're going to do all the school and then go out, or do go out and then do all the school. Doing it in the middle isn't really working for us, but she did have fun with some slime. And then we went ahead and got our spelling lesson done, as well as our math lesson. And then we went downstairs and she did typing at the kitchen table while I was waiting for my tutoring student to pop in. We were also able to get our daily geography lesson done before our student popped in. So she is learning about Wisconsin and dairy farms today. And then after tutoring, we headed upstairs and got our mental math lesson done, which we had forgotten about during math time. We also started a new history unit on the beginning, creation, like all the way back. Started with a video that kind of explains the new curriculum that we're using from Good and the Beautiful. And then we called it a night. Now, Wednesday started with dyeing our Easter eggs. These turned out so good, y'all. So I did mine with faces. And what we did is we did the traditional like egg coloring tablets. And then we went back in with watercolors and put designs over top of the coloring. Now, this was a little bit messy. It got all over my hands, as you can see. I did those cute little faces. She did some that were the watercolor and dyeing things. And then she also had a kit where she turned hers into birds that were dressed like Easter animals. So these I thought were just very adorable. After that, we worked on some math. We're doing Roman numerals right now. And then she had a cooking lesson. She made breakfast for dinner for us tonight. So she was in charge of the French toast portion. She did a very good job with this, very delicious. After dinner, we went upstairs and did more math. We did our Bible lesson. Today, we are talking about the Trinity. And then we also did our history lesson. She started coloring one of our history pages. She is really good with anything crafty. So she is really good at coloring, painting, any of that kind of stuff. And then we ended our night with science. Now, Thursday is full of independent lessons that she's doing on her own. And then Friday is our party, which I am also going to show you on here. So this is everything we did at our party on Friday.
Lead this world from darkness to everlasting light. Marching onward through the faith that one day will be sight. Child of God, put on your armor. Stand up for right. Stand up for Jesus, ye soldiers of the cross. Stand up for right. Join in the fight to lead this world from darkness to everlasting light, marching onward through the faith that one day will be sight. Child of God, put on your armor, stand up for right.
since we weren't quite done with all of our school for the week, after the party, we did a language arts lesson. We did go outside and do a writing lesson as well. And then she ran around and played with some bubbles. Sunday, I'm going to show you highlights from our Easter drama at our church because we are learning about the true meaning of Easter, obviously very educational. This is part 1.
Here we come, stepping down from glory. Bethlehem is just the start of the story. Here he comes. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, teaching in the temple, making timeless wisdom sound simple. Here he goes. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes to seek and save, to wash our every sin away. Hear the captives start to say, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Our Savior. Here he comes. You made a covenant with me, signed by the blood that still speaks. Now I'm forgiven, I'm called righteous, I'm made clean. There on the cross at Calvary, you gave it all to purchase me. You are the Savior and the God who set me free.